Wait, what?
All right, folks. Episode number 13, Nomad back at you. We're going again, hardcore. I'm going to be teaching you guys something really cool today. It's actually almost like a continuation of the last episode where we'll be focusing on a pulse limiter, again inspired by none other than Flabaliki. But as always, guys, I'm always going to put my little twist and advanced little tips and tricks in there for you guys to ensure that the enemy cannot cross our battlefield here and survive. So let's get started. All right, guys. I'm going to throw another switch with a box over here. I'm going to be putting another box on the side. And I'm going to be using a little bit more of a vertical system this time around as opposed to a linear tier system. I always like to switch things around, and there's always a purpose for why I do what I do. I always explain my reasons, and you'll understand my reason in a second. So you kind of see it kind of looks like, a little C, letter here. But I'm going to be putting a little torch underneath to heat up the little box on the top, and you'll understand in a second why I do that. Now, I'm going to be throwing probably a little inverter board there at the bottom and another box on the side so that it can transfer that information and the electricity that's being lit up, and you can see it's activated by both the torch and as well as that kerosene lit up blood that I always throw on. So I'm going to be putting a few more here over the boxes along the floor over here. Probably throw another box, and then you know what? As you guessed it, folks, my beautiful leopard print box, that nice little lamp that just always ends up being either a distraction or a notice for us to pop out of the woodworks and ambush our enemies. So you'll notice that the inverter board here, as I put it in and I flip that switch to the left, that's really important because it changes the currency and the frequency of our signals that goes from the torch to that blood and activates the actual light there at the back to both, as I said, either confuse the enemy or it could be used for signaling our other troops that are hidden somewhere in our bushes and our beautiful flowers in the background that you see. So you can see the system here is vertical, but it adds a little twist with a little, linear step there on the side. And you can see that as I'm giving you guys a bit of perspective here, so I'm kind of going around. You can see that it lights up, and as the currency goes across, it goes through that little inverter board as a switch gets pressed over here, and it goes across the system, and eventually, the inverter board there with the left switch, it lights up the little lamp there on the right. So you can see as I switch it, that little torch lights up the currency, and that the electricity goes to the next boxes, lights up that little kerosene blood. You can see it going all the way across, and then our lamp over here you can see is just waiting there to be lit up. So sorry, it was already lit up, but what I meant to say was that it's lighting up. And so yeah, you can see here that as I'm pressing this, and it's an important concept to understand, is that as this proceeds over to this little inverter board over here, and it repeats that current over to the third one, lights up the kerosene, goes across, lights it up, and then lights up the actual leopard print lamp over there. So yeah, it's a really cool tiered system. It's a 4-tier system, unlike before. This one here is more of a vertical one. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is actually really one of my interesting ones that I've invented. Flabaliki only had a bit of a 3-tier, but this here is more of a 4-tier vertical system that ends up spanning off to the side. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. I hope, I'm really, really passionate about this, guys. Sorry if last episode I got a little bit too much into curse words. I'm just really, really passionate about this, and I hope you guys follow along, and I'm looking forward to the next episode. Semper Fi, folks.
The server, have a place to hold tournaments and have fun. Alright guys, I'm going to head back to my base, see if I can plan out what I want to do there, and I'm going to end the episode. So, oh look, witch. Let's go see how tough she is, because I've never really come face to face with a witch. And what I will do is I will end the episode while I fight her. Oh, what is she? What? Slowness. Oh, you little poison. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's going to win. I can't even move.